Is that fast?
what Mel is going for.
It's trouble, but it's 105 out. Still has a clean shot. You're going to take that as your first shot. It's not trouble. You're in the rough, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Big Nick piling Boo here. Loves his Boo pick. This wind is actually pretty tricky. Like, yeah, you get excited that the wind's going towards the hole, but this first shot, you have to be pretty precise. And, oh boy, a 2-frame slice here. And it's going to be okay. Down a power, though, early here for Big Nick.
So the other play you can go for here, and I wonder if Elijah's going to go for it here. He really locks in with this, and here we go. I think he's just going to play it safe. Is to go for that green pipe you see that Ellie is kind of going towards. Not going to do it with this wind, but that sets you right by the green, and there's a chip or putt opportunity for eagle. But looks like everyone's playing for birdies here to start the match off.
Yeah.
Like I said, Maddie now on the tee. But for those that haven't watched golf before, a couple terms you're probably going to hear out of us.
Maddie.
Slice, hook.
I think Maddie wants to go for the win. He is going for the win. I mean,
go.
I don't blame him, right? Like,
No.
get it. If you can nail this pipe with this wind and you have the strats for the putt to get that eagle, is so huge. It is phenomenal. And Maddie grinded a bunch here at PCG. I know when he was taking on like the Ace PD and such, and he was grinding this hole plenty of times. He is prepared. But, man, this wind is very tricky. I do like being on this side of the fairway. I really like where Elijah placed himself. Elijah also has Berto, has high trajectory, so that yellow pipe over there shouldn't be too much of a problem for his second shot.
Hits his frames. He lined it up. It's going to
Okay,
hit the
that's
front
fine.
of the pipe,
That
but
is
that's
fine.
safe. That's fine.
Completely fine. I love that Maddie is being aggressive, wants to win it. You got to take those risks.
He
Here we
especially
go.
has to as Yoshi. I mean, I'm
definitely.
a big fan of Yoshi at PCG, but that is the lightest hitter out there
Right.
right now.
Right.
And so he's going to have to take some risk on some holes to catch up some strokes that, you know, some of these longer par fives, he's going to have a hard time keeping up with the other characters.
For sure. Top spin -1. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's looking so good.
Oh, we're making a run at the hole, but it was
Wow.
not. Leaves it under 5
Great
feet
start for Maddie.
birdie.
Okay. Now Elijah going for the putt, essentially going to put it in the pipe, and then we have some strats for a putt. So it's all about hitting that frame for the birdie.
Yeah, so he must have actually been blocked off by that yellow pipe. Didn't feel like he had a shot towards the green.
Yeah,
so he's getting, especially this pin here, this front pin is definitely the most advantageous to go for those putt setups.
For sure. I think personally, I'm just going to try to get on the green. I don't want to deal with hitting frames there. But Big Nick smashes his frames there. Can it run? All right, that looks pretty good for at least chip. Maybe could... Nah, I don't think a putt's there for Big Nick, but Melthrax.
This is definitely the toughest one. He had the rough lie. And you can see in your bottom right of the screen that +/-5, and that's what Mel is mostly fighting here, is that affects the power on your shots. If he gets a +5, he's going to go zooming past the pin. If he gets -5, he's going to be in front of that green. He's not going to be able to putt at it.
It's such a trade-off because honestly, to me, it feels like he's in the best spot right there. Being 105 out, beautiful. That should be a birdie there for Melthrax.
Yeah, the -3, but had enough to roll it up there. So like I said, he's got a real easy putt here. Starting with Elijah here, if he's got his setup, the lineup for this pin specifically.
Nails the frames. It looks good, I'm assuming. There it is, Elijah using the pipe, using the tech for the bird.
40+ foot putt from the fairway, but was able to land it in. And now, like you said, we got...
Yeah, this is the biggest spot for Big Nick here. Everyone else pretty much looks like they're in for birdies, and you have to chip in to keep up after the first hole. And try to take in the wind to consideration, but it's also breaking a left to right, so it's a very tough shot. Nails both frames. Bang! Easy, easy, easy work there. No sweat. Very, very clutch there from Big Nick.
Other golfers are just going to get their putts tapped in here. Maddie's got to take a little look. There's a little bit of break here, but Should be good. Yep, down the middle.
Beautiful.
All golfers birdie on hole number 1.
Very,
Let's see
very
what
nice.
we can do here on hole number 2.
Wow.
All right, hole number 2, big headwind.
Boy.
So what players like to do a lot
Wow.
is normally go, there's a chain chomp pit on the left side and a fairway past it going towards the hole. Typically you either want to hit, you want to clear that pit or you want to hit into the pit and top spin it out. But with this wind though, I don't think anyone's going for it. I think they're going to play it safe out to the right.
Exactly. I love this line here. It's going to be maybe like, 187 out still, but with tough wind. But man, just trying to get it over that OB area off to the left right here, where we're looking at. It's just so tough.
Yeah. And I mean, so all of these weather conditions were designed by Metal Yoshi Pro Gamer, which if you know anything about Toadstool Tour, he is one of the bigger speedrunners in the scene, but he also plays stroke play and match play competitively with us. And I love this decision here to do this big tailwind or headwind so that you can't play over the pit. Players are so used to doing that, it's going to really challenge them having to go out wide and play a very long approach shot for this par 4. It's usually a pretty easy birdie if you can get it over the pit, but here they're going to be really challenged to get a bird here.
And I'm just thinking about this now. Elijah got to pick third and got Birdo. We know that Elijah's one of the favorite characters is Birdo. I mean, look at the hat. Look at the beautiful hat. Wearing the Birdo hat. I know he's very happy getting Birdo there. But you do kind of expect the Boo Walu to go ahead of Birdo, but I'm just now noticing that, and I think that's very good for Ely.
Yoshi here has a massive slice, but it's going to roll into the fairway, so not punish him, although you will lose a power shot there. In Toadstool Tour, you were given 6 power shots a round. And if you miss your power by more than 2 frames or the accuracy by more than 2 frames, you get 1 taken away. If you hit within that 1 frame window on both ends of it, you keep the power, and you can stay at 6 for the whole round if you hit your shots perfectly. But
so
even the best golfers don't do that.
Yeah, so right there at the end, missed by 1 frame, and at the top of the bar on the left, missed by 1 frame, kept that power if we were to use a power there. Just for a little visualization, because I know it can be kind of confusing there.
Yeah.
But man, this is crazy.
You think power shots are mostly off the tee box, trying to get an extra distance on your driver, but even here, like approach shots, this is allowing Big Nick to use a smaller club, a 4-iron instead of 3-iron, to make it a little bit softer landing into the green and see if he can stick it.
It's gonna jump. No, oh
wow!
What
a shot within just outside of 5 feet. That hill might play a little trick, but otherwise he's in a really great spot here. See what Big Nick can do here with Boo. Another thing you might be noticing, probably throwing a lot of information at you right now, but on the right side also you see the golf ball where there's the open circle on the far left. You can change how you're trying to hit the ball. You can try to hit on the left side of the ball, the right side, bottom, top, and basically you set, as you get the shot here, perfect frame, hit his marks. If this is good, it's got to sit.
Gotta check.
All right, we're probably, I mean, there might be a putt there, or you do have a chip opportunity. But basically, you have to hold the control stick in the middle of your shot to match that simulation line. And then you can do it to like straighten out your shot or, hook it around a tree or something like that.
Yeah.
Golfers will use that strategically throughout the round.
Yeah, the stick input in the Mario games, very crucial, very deep mechanic, and it just makes this game so much better. Very cool. All right, here's another big spot for Big Nick. I wonder if he is going to... does he chip here? Because...
All right, so
it's pretty
this
steep.
This is normally an easy chip, but with that 24-mile-per-hour crosswind, you really don't know how much it's going to take it.
And that's why he's using a 3-iron. He's pulling out the 3-iron here, so he wants to minimize the wind here, just try to get on a straight line. Never a fan of like a 3-iron here, but I know these guys are here for a reason. Very interested to see how this one plays out. Good slice to slow it down. But it's just still too much. 7 yards out, being 2 frames over your power. Nothing much you can really do there, and holding down. And now we got a little tester here for Birdo. Man, a little bit of right to left, and then a very, very crazy little slope there. Oh. Ely looks like he's in for par.
Maddie and might have a good putt here, and then Frax is the other option to get birdies here. They can do that. They'll take a lead going into hole number 3.
Yeah, for sure. Very, very huge. Hole 2, very menacing, especially with such high wind. Plenty more golf to be played here. Boo. Really much no sweat here. Just making sure there's no like invisible breaks anywhere. Definitely gonna break a smidge. And that falls. Birdo will tap in. No problem. Par for Elijah. And then look at this. It shouldn't be a problem. Actually, that is wild.
It's gonna fall off the hill here, and just how much does it?
Right.
If it doesn't do much, he might be over aiming. If it does it a ton, it's gonna be to the left of the cup. You got it.
This is a really tough, very, very tricky one. This is one of the hardest 6-footers in the game you could possibly have. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Matty Ice and Melthrax, 2 under through 2. 33-mile-per-hour wind here on a par 4. Nasty one at that, too. Holy. I know Metal Yoshi looking and creating this one, just going a Lamau. Man, I just know he was having a good time putting this together because holy crap, 33 wind. I'm just gonna put it there. We can't talk right now. It's okay. 33-mile-per-hour winds, absolutely insane. It's mind blowing. I was not expecting this coming in to this weekend to see some golf, and here we are, 33-mile-per-hour wind.
So this is the Mush Rushmore hole with all the faces in the back.
And
really tough.
Holding down.
Oh wow. Really tough pin location being over that green sign bunker. You really want to clear it.
And a 30-foot putt, honestly,
that's not bad.
Really good.
That's not bad.
Really good.
And it's pretty much straight attacking it from the left. And so, you know, a lot of people are like, well, why wouldn't you want to be closer to the pin or whatever? Really, you're just trying to find the parts of the green where it's flat putts for longer putts, as long as you can stick it. Because if you're in that bunker short or you go long and there's not a lot of green to work with, you're going to end up having a tough chip, especially in this wind.
Slice with backspin. See what goes. Nasty bounce, going to be in the bunker.
Like you can't account for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that looked like a really good shot, and it took
a nasty bounce there. Big Nick here. Big shot. Man, going for another like bottom ball angle here with this crazy wind. I kind of like it. I am a bottom ball fan myself. Trying to make the landing a little bit softer. Nails the frames. Oh, look at that! Very well done from Big Nick there.
Be closer than Mel's shot. It should be similar, you know. But
I think he's got a little bit more of a straight line.
Yeah.
But here we go, Elijah. Man, I don't even know what I would do here. I would just be so lost. Okay, I like the under power, but then the... Oh, look at this! Oh, look at
go
this!
Go at the hole!
Beautiful! Sticks it within 10 feet on a par 3 with absolutely wild wind. And I want you guys at home to know that these players aren't used to winds over 20 miles per hour. Let's make that clear. Yeah, we have some mods. We could play it, but I don't think anyone was expecting the winds to be this crazy coming into this event. So very, very nice job there from Elijah.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I asked Metal and Maddie tries to chip it up there, and bang! Hits it
Beautiful. Wow. Matty Ice, 3 birdies through 3. Absolutely fighting. Finding a rhythm. And now a yellow putt here. Is this a little too to the left? No, why would I question Malthrax?
Falls in the 30 plus foot putt gets the special sparkly effect, and
here we go. Another tough one. Very doable.
Nick and Elijah not trying to fall behind any farther.
Yeah, for sure. This is a big putt uphill about a foot. A little tricky, but I think Big Nick's putting is one of his stronger suits. And we get the money cam. Is it a tease cam though? No. Right in the middle of the hole, center of the cup. Beautiful putt for the birdie.
Elijah last to putt, probably feeling some pressure here. Like you said, he's got to keep it up with one more birdie to stay within one. With these players, you really do not want to get down too early.
And it's tough to get down early too, because you're playing with 4 people. Like this is a marathon. This is a marathon. You want to keep up as much as possible, because I know, like, a player like me, I love to just keep the rhythm going, keep it going. There's 4 people in this game here, and you know, you gotta take it one shot at a time. And sometimes people love just to get in their groove and go right at it. But man, this is a marathon. Now this is beautiful.
Yeah. Typically players aim under for that green pipe and put it through, and it puts you on the other side of this hill. But with that tailwind, you can actually go over.
Yeah, he's 290 out of Walu's range, but we're uphill from the hole, and we got some tailwind. So I'm very interested to see where that second shot goes and how he plays it going forward. Going for the pipe here.
Yeah, Yoshi doesn't have the legs to get it up over the pipe like I think a lot of these other players might be able to go for, but this wind is really good to make sure they can get it to the pipe. So as long as he hits the frames and aims correctly, this will roll right down. Not sure how I feel about bottom ball here. You're trying to get the extra distance from doing it, but I'm a little bit worried about what does it do as it comes in and moving more right to left.
The bottom ball might, and the slice might lift it a little too much, but it might bounce in there. It might hit the lip of it. It goes in. Beautiful shot. Holy cow. What a shot from Matty Ice. 244 out with Yoshi. That's exactly what you wanted. Holy.
Comes Big Nick now with Boo. He's going to try and replicate what Waluigi does, just probably be a little farther back. But again, up over top, got that tailwind. Should be able to put it into the green on 2 if he's able to get a clean lie.
Yeah, you just really want to avoid that bigger bunker on the right ahead of it. Don't want to hit that fast fairway and cause trouble. You really want to set up for an eagle shot if you can.
And you also don't want to put it in the mushroom. So you have like a 2-foot space.
Yep. And we got Ely to tee off next. Big Nick looking at his options. I'm not sure about this line, and a little too strong. Let's see where this goes. It looks money. Nope, okay. All right, still gettable for a bird. Chances of an eagle for Big Nick. Not so great anymore. Here we go. Birdo looking for the pipe shot here. Very, very tough in these conditions. I can't even hit this pipe with no wind.
Yeah, it's
a bottom ball too.
It's a tight window because most of these characters don't have the accuracy to be able to hit one frame out of the way and still make it. As you're gonna see here, it's gonna be off to the side.
That's a good miss. You don't want to be like right in front of the pipe or behind a mushroom. So you know you can get that out, put it somewhere over there, right before the fall off, the waterfall.
I was waiting to see if we were going to try and super back that onto the green, but we're not going to. We're going to play it short of that fast fairway. You can technically bounce it off that fast fairway with a super backspin and just get this really high arc and bounce that gets it onto the green, but it's not
super precise. Had to hit everything there. Yeah, I've never tried that once in my life. But I think people are really starting to get comfortable with it. Let's see if anyone still has a shot at it. Okay, this is the one I've been excited for. He's got a power as well, so he might not even use a power here. That's incredible. 3-wood power.
This is the nastiest pin
Yeah,
that you can get on this hole.
This is a brutal
It
pin.
is literally on the upslope, going right. You can't really attack it with a chip. You can't really putt at it. If you miss the putt, you end up rolling all the way down the hill, and it's a tough uphill putt. It's
if you're Thraxer,
diabolical.
You're just happy you're on the rough, or just on that little island over there. You're happy with it.
Yeah, you didn't want to go in the water.
If Maddie can stick something very, very close, or maybe even that back bunker behind the pin, is probably a really good place to be as well. We could see a little bit of a turn here for the lead.
Definitely a far more aggressive line than Thrax took if he's going to go out to the right here.
One bottom ball again. This might carry a lot.
Thought he had it, didn't like it. Overhit,
Good
super
hook.
back.
Very, very good hook, but that might be OB. Okay.
Backside of the green.
Very good hook there.
You really don't want to chip it from there again. It's so hard with the hill if you miss it, but that is the easier make.
That's
the easier make from the backside.
Yep.
It's more dangerous
sure.
though if you miss.
For sure. 128 out here for Boo, piloted by Big Nick.
Interesting. He's aiming for a similar spot with the higher lofted club. I'd be worried about the wind catching it more than.
Yeah, we're downhill. We're downhill 17 yards as well. That wind is gonna play a little bit more of a factor.
-1.
-1 is good here, I think. Yeah, just right on that hill. Nothing you can really do about it. Big Nick not too happy. That's a very tough putt there.
Yeah, you're trying to either have it hit the very top of that hill and bounce up, or you're trying to put it right behind. But either option is so
green.
precise,
Like
yeah.
right before is just a huge slope. Like if that's flat there, that's sticking the pin within 5 feet. So, I mean, nothing you can really do there if you're Big Nick. Elijah now has a little bit of dirt. +1 backspin. Is that going to bounce left and back? Yeah, it is. Wow.
He probably wanted to be
almost beautiful.
He wanted to be past the pin and roll back, and he hit it in front.
Okay, let's see the approach Althrax does here. Very interested to see how he lines this one up.
Sloping left to right, but with the wind, he's going to play it pretty much right at the pin.
I think the biggest
left.
I think the biggest thing is you don't want to make any overcorrections, because you want the at least. Oh, I was gonna say you want the birdie. You did not want to leave yourself with the par there, and that was a beautiful attempt there from Melthrex. And now we got a bang-in opportunity to take the lead. Matty Ice with Yoshi, 13 yards away. Pretty good wind for where you're at. It's kind of what you want. It's not crosswind. It's going to be pretty much in your face, but slightly left to right. See how he approaches this here. Also in the rough, though, so it's going to be plus or minus 5 here. -5. Is that going to be enough? Bang! What a chip! Unbelievable! And Maddie has a lead! 5 under through 4.
came in last in the qualifying round, but he is showing out here right now.
I can't believe that ball just kept going. And then I thought it was gonna snap. I thought it was gonna snap right before the cup too, if anything, and it found its home there. Beautiful shot there from Matty Ice.
Trickled on in, and now we see, I believe this is this is Elijah lining it up. I think Big Nick's trying to do some calculations for his putts as well. I think he's on the other side of the green, but I think he's interested to see what this is gonna look like.
I do like the putt here. Oh, just left of the hole. Elijah gonna be in for par. Big putt here for Big Nick. This is for a bird.
Really thinking this out. I mean, you got to be really careful here. It's 5 feet uphill, which is so tough. You know, we have like a math equation to think about putting, but with a hill like that, you're worried about it bouncing, and it's stuck to the green and stopped just short.
Gonna be a par for Big Nick and Elijah. Birdie for Melthrax, it looks like. But we got a lead change, folks. Matty Ice, 5 under. Playing a very solid game right now. Great start. 5 under for Matty Ice. 4 under for Melthrax. And then Big Nick, Elijah, 2 under.
All right, hole number 5 here. You got 2 routes to go for. You can go out to the left here, which is where Matty's going to go. And then there's a lower island if you hook it around that big mushroom.
Yep.
And then you got a shot going downhill to uphill, which really stops the ball nicely going into the green. This one kind of comes in flat because you're coming in from a lower angle, and it's usually farther club, so it usually comes in pretty hot. But I think with this wind going right to left, I think Metal was trying to take away that lower island, and all the players have to play from this side.
Yeah, I'm taking this route all day. Very good shot there. Clean lie. Dirt. Ely gonna give it a look at least. Man, very slim margin there. Mostly fast fairway over there, especially in this wind. Don't want to take any risks.
Slice is going to push it right, but I mean the wind's keeping it that way so much, it's going to be totally fine.
Yeah, it'll be good. Clean lie as well. All right. This is a tough shot, 25-mile-per-hour wind into your face, going a little bit to the left. Man, very tough. So headwind is gonna, when you have some headwind, especially this strong, it will make the ball go up a little bit higher. It'll give it a little bit more track, just however physics works in the golf world with the golf ball. Hella wind in your face, it's going to be pushed up, and then the opposite for tailwind. So big factor here. Which
is nice. It'll keep the ball kind of landing and softer coming in. Like I said,
definitely.
you gotta do a fairway wood into the green here for Yoshi. But the biggest thing is green's running left to right, but wind's coming back the other way. So you want to aim it left to the pin, but the wind, you got to play it all the way over here, and you just really have to have a good visualization of what this ball's going to do.
Very good frames there. Missed a power, but I'm not concerned about that whatsoever. Is this going to check? It's a great look. There's some break there. It's a tester. But a very good look. Matty's staying strong there. Melthrax here with Waluigi.
And this is the really interesting part of playing with 4 is there's honors. So, you know, if there's a, you know, the closer you get to the green, the farther back you have to play your shot in terms of the order.
Yep.
So, like, now all these golfers have gotten 2 looks. So Mel adjusted based on what he saw from Yoshi to now play it and played it very nicely. Now Elijah and then Big Nick is going to get the same chance. They're really going to get a chance to see how this wind is playing with the ball, but it does play with each character a little bit differently. Those that hit
definitely.
higher in the air,
Right.
it gets caught up in the wind more.
Right.
So you get a little bit of an advantage, but you have to think about, well, how's this going to affect for my character differently than it did for theirs?
Well said. Going right for it. Slight impact to the left. -1 with a slice. It's going to be okay. Going to be just okay. Big Nick, a big spot now. Pretty much aiming right where everyone else was. Bless you. Big Nick giving this a read. Has some dirt here, ±2. Shouldn't be his biggest concern here. Just want to stick the pin. Very tough conditions. All right, we got some testers here on the green. All right. Got to put uphill, right to left. Big Nick, 2 under. You really want to make this fall. Is that short? Oh,
it just
snaps
snaps at
right
the last
before. Very, very tough. Now, Matty Ice to put some pressure on here. This is a big, big look.
Downhill putt, you don't want to hit it right to the cup. You gotta, and then downhill putts break more right, you know, with the side direction that it's going than uphill putts do. So you gotta know that this putt's gonna run.
Yeah, all about pace here. If you want to take a more direct line, you might power it a little bit more, but he's just gonna try to lag it in there. Perfectly done. Matty Ice, another birdie. 6 under through 5, and what? The most calm wind we've seen was 13-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah, that
incredible.
That
this is incredible.
Opening hole that they were, you know, Metal was trying to give people a shot at the pipe that they wanted to, and Matty went for it, didn't get it, but he got the eagle later on 4, which was huge, and it's just been birdieing everything else.
Yeah, that was a very, very good bird there from Walu and Ely. Big Nick. 2 under, Ely 3 under, 5 under from Melthrax, and our current leader right now, Matty Ice, 6 under, that huge eagle. And yep, that Elijah laugh, there it is. Knowing the bullshit, the rain, 27-mile-per-hour wind. I know Metal Yoshi is laughing so hard right now. And nails the frames. Let's see it. Matty Ice. Oh, this is OB. So tough, man. What these conditions. Okay. The big thing there for Matty Ice is that he does not have to re-tee. He can still par this hole, which is huge. It just all depends where they put him.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to play this.
I don't even know how to play this either. So you're trying to stick the mushroom, but Toasty, for the exact reason of you don't want to re-tee after this shot, you want to make sure that you cross land at some point, because a lot of people can sometimes. And this looks
good. Phenomenal.
You kind of want to aim for right where Mel was, which was that kind of like left corner of the mushroom stem. But if you put it in the water right there, you're re-teeing because you never cross land.
Yep.
And so it's a tough shot to go for, but he did a great job of executing it.
Very, very huge shot from Mel. I mean, the birdie's going to be very, very tough to come by on this hole. So if you're Mel, you're very, very happy. See what the camera we get here. It looks okay for now. And no, it's an OB camera. Unbelievable. Wow.
So like you said, it's hard enough to stick this green, and with
And now this is huge for Big Nick. This is a big time. You want to stick this green. You want the birdie now. This is a big opportunity to get yourself back in this.
Your chance to get out of the cellar and your chance to make strokes on the leaders.
Do kind of like the bottom ball here. One to land, come down.
Slice is going to push it right.
This
if we
is
clear the
fine.
bunker,
This is fine.
That's an excellent shot.
Oh, freaking beautiful. What a bang there off the tee shot. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what you needed if you're Big Nick.
Elijah, this wind isn't super bad left to right to have to account for, other than it's 27. So even though it's barely left to right, it's going to push it pretty good. You can see the green slopes down towards the cup, and he's aiming left of it. Normally you would aim slightly to the right.
Yeah,
He thinks the wind's going to push it that much.
Yeah, this is a huge spot for Elijah. He had a pretty decent drop, only 8 yards away. Can save the par here. Gonna hold up a little bit. And the double frame miss there, gonna make it short, come up a little bit short. Very, very big opportunity here.
Yeah, Matty got a better drop here. He's on the green and also getting a pretty much straight putt.
Yeah, this is a really, really crazy drop here. Gotta knock it in. It's not a guarantee. This rain can be very tricky, and with the elevation. Looking at the 31-foot mark.
And you don't always get that mark. I forget what makes it happen.
I like this overhit. I like it. The commentator's curse, unbelievable. Holy.
I think the overhit didn't let it break enough right to left and hit the right part of the cup. I don't think the pace made it. Well, I mean, if it's a slower putt, it would have fell in. But unfortunately, he had to hit it perfect.
That was one of the nastier lip outs I've seen in this game for sure. Wow.
All right, big putt here for Big Nick. He's going to try and get him
so huge for Big Nick.
To 3 back of the lead.
And a huge birdie. Absolutely huge there. Right back in this.
Elijah going to bogey, put him flip-flopping with Big Nick, and then Matty here for bogey is going to give Mel the lead back.
Yeah, Melthrax staying strong. All right. Holes. And this is one of the easier holes here on PCG. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore. So the rain, which you are already hitting from down lower a little bit, so you got to make sure you clear this bunker and you do with the rain, because the rain pushes the ball down.
Beautiful.
But then now what they got to start formulating is that green, there's not a lot of room going to the right, but you want to stick it to the right of the pin because that's flat there versus on the left. It's an elevated green. You start getting into some slopes and stuff. So the safe shot to avoid the water might give you a really tough putt, especially in the rain. But going for the easy putt, you might put yourself OB and cost yourself a penalty stroke. So I'd be very curious to see how they attack this.
Yeah, Big Nick's trying to find his groove here. Now Matty Ice. Pretty simple tee shots. Yeah, crazy wind, but pretty much always just going to land right here. Nowhere else to really go. Beautiful shot. Beautiful, beautiful. Clean lie. Elijah, a slice. Be just fine. Gonna run down that fast straight, and a crater in the fast fairway with 29 mile per hour crosswind. Holy.
So,
oh God.
When you're playing this game, you get random lies even in the fairway, and there are what we call them craters. Really, it's simulating if like your ball rolled into a divot if you're playing real golf.
Yes.
And it's normally bad on a fairway. On the
Yes.
fast fairway, I think it's ±8 instead of +5 or something like that. It's brutal.
All I know is that the chances of getting a divot, or like the biggest divot on a fast fairway, is a lot more rare than a regular fairway. So, man,
that was
yeah,
extremely unlucky.
I'm not sure about the RNG though, for the fast fairway. I think you could be correct, so that could help Ely out a little bit. Oh man, I barely paid attention. Matty Ice almost OB. And now here we go, Melthrax.
I like this top ball here. It's going to make the ball bounce more, but it's going to keep it out of the wind.
Man, so tough to just take the rain and this heavy wind into consideration. Flawless. Beautiful shot there. ±8. This is tough.
If it goes too extremely in the direction, you're out of bounds.
Yeah,
you literally cannot account for it.
Yep.
Other than playing a safe shot, but when you're in the cellar right now, you have to go for the green. You cannot play for par
or like
here.
a -X with a hook or slice could be dangerous here. We'll see. -7 and the slice. It gets there. Beautiful. Huge there for Elijah.
It was a run
Wow.
at the cup. If he could have eagled there, that would have been huge for
That
him.
would've been-
That one's so hard to. There are some eagleable pins there from the fairway. That's not one of them because the left to right on that hill makes it so hard to do
Very,
it.
very tough. All right.
Big Nick trying to line it up here with Boo, trying to stick it
Hits
near
the
the
frames.
pin.
That's good. That's good news. It's going to have a little bit of a slope to play with in the rain. Pretty good look here.
Matty
for,
has an excellent look.
Yeah, just got to hit the right frame, got to hit the right number. .26 out, barely downhill, but we're also in the fringe here. So, got to take in consideration of the fringe. Wind shouldn't do anything here on the putts, on the ground. Don't got to worry about the wind. Let's see what Matty can cook up here.
Hits the frames.
The -2 does not matter on the putts. It makes it, for the birdie, very, very huge there for Matty.
Yeah, only thing there is that Mel set himself up for a really good birdie putt. I don't think you really got to think that he's going to miss it. So you keep it within one stroke, but not really a chance here to tie for the lead back.
Big Nick here. Absolute tester. Is this short again? Nope, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful putt there. Big Nick finding his groove. Elijah. Big putt there. Looks pretty flat and then breaks. There's a later half of the line. Is it gonna break enough? No, it doesn't. I was gonna say that rain. It takes out the brakes a little bit. The brakes in the green, and hit it a little too hard. And that's a par. All right, 7 under for Melthrax, 6 under for Matty Ice. Big Nick sit at 4 under, and Elijah Blue 2 under. Oh boy, hole 8, a fun one with some crazy wind, and this is the wind you want.
Yes, it is.
It's intimidating, but you want that headwind so that ball gets pushed up in the air more. I'm very excited to see how these guys play this one.
So normally the way that, the game is designed is you go all the way around the mountain, basically working your way up through 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot to kind of round your way up to then have a shot into the green there.
Yep.
But these players are experienced and they understand that, like I said, if you can hit the right shot here, you just clear the mountain in 1.
That might be too much of a slice.
And it hits the tree.
It is. And he's in a horrible spot up against the wall. Yeah, this is a par 5, folks. This is a very, very good chance to get your eagles and your albies, even with this difficult wind.
So the play here for Mel he's got to figure out is how can he get up as quickly as possible to the green. He's probably playing for birdie here, but I've supposedly heard that there might be some putts up that hill.
Yeah.
If he can execute one really well, eagle is still in play. But if he's got to chip out, it's going to be a birdie play.
I don't know. I think if you're Melthrax, I think you got to take your medicine, pitch out a little bit, get up, try to get your birdie still. Yeah. It's a very, very tough spot. I like that play from Big Nick.
Nick plays it extremely safe. I think we're going to see that from Matty here as well.
And I think we might even see in a very aggressive line if Ely can as a lefty. Because Ely wants to get himself back into this for sure.
Yeah. The problem...
And another slice. That's going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you want.
The problem as a lefty with Birdo is you normally want to hit it early for a slice because that also helps bring the ball up. But for a lefty, that pushes the ball left instead of right like it does for a righty. So instead of going towards the green, which is why people normally will hit this big slice going in on this hole, you don't have that option available to use a lefty.
As a lefty. Yeah, PCG hole 8, one of the easier holes to get an albatross on. And that hit the tree as well.
Better spot.
Yeah, Ely has a better spot. Doesn't have to pitch out or anything. Could probably still get it up there. And a big time spot here for Big Nick. Try to get something close. Has an albatross look. 55 yards away. Has to use the normal approach. It's in 60 feet, but wants that yellow shot. And okay, it's gonna get over. I know you're not too happy, but you're up there. That's all you could really ask for. You have your eagle look still.
Yeah.
And man, this is such a huge shot here for Matty. Very, very huge. I wonder what he's going to try to do here. If he's going to try to play it a little bit past, put some backspin, or he knows that it takes a little bit more because it's uphill, because this might just sit right next to the pin. Oh, that natural backspin, that's beautiful. That's an eagle look for Matty Ice. Very, very huge.
Now to see our tree hitters. How are they going to make it out here?
Yeah, this is huge. Huge for Ely. Has the look.
Wind helps this one, but any minus coming out of the rough here with RNGs would be terrible. Plus might not even be that great either because it might push you into the side of the hill faster. So you really just you want it nice and even.
You want the slice here, but you also don't at the same time.
Yeah.
You want all that height.
+2 gets it up. Wind will hold it back. If it bounces back.
Oh, yeah. Look at that natural backspin.
Very pretty. That's an eagle putt. It's going to be a tough one there, but is a putt. And
yeah, it looks like Melthrax is going to take his medicine. That 2-frame slice from earlier not helping him out. I honestly love this play. Don't even mess with the putt because, man, if you go for that putt and then it just goes back down, it's very deflating. So, you hate doing it, but it's the right move.
At worst, you're going to be tied going to 9 here.
Right.
Because if Matty hits his eagle putt, you got to hit your birdie putt. Got to get it there and got to hit your birdie putt. But if you do that versus, like I said, the other move is to keep eagle in play, which you got to get a really nice bounce off the hill and everything like that, which is unlikely. So That's definitely the play there.
Yeah, birdie look now for Mel. Outside of Yoshi, but we know Mel and his putting skills very, very good. Big Nick, this is an eagle look, a chip-in eagle look. Let's see what Big Nick can cook up here. Holding up.
We'll give it some more roll if it comes right.
Oh, bang! From the left door. The side door falls in. Beautiful eagle.
What an eagle chip. And
wow,
with
look
that,
at Big Nick go, dude. Turning this round around.
Might keep him only 2 off the lead. We got to see how Mel and Maddie execute on their tries. But here comes Berto. This is the round here for Ely if he wants any shot at playing.
For sure.
And if it breaks and it
snapped.
doesn't.
Wow. All right, Melthrax a big putt here for birdie. And that's good. Very well done there. Another eagle look. This is huge for Matty Ice. This is to tie the lead. Checking out these breaks in the greens. Gotta make sure. Oh, it's gonna fall. Huge eagle there from Matty Ice. 8 under. Gonna tie the lead.
Eight's going into 9. Big Nick still within range. Elijah Blue, unfortunately, probably just playing to see how he can do. Although there are some crazy shots on the back 9 that maybe he could steal a stroke or two. I'll be very surprised, though, if that even makes a difference.
Oh, boy. I'm thinking we're going to see an OB here on one of these tee shots, unfortunately.
Oh, there's no way that there isn't one. 35 cross. So on hole 9 here, your couple options are to play it out to the right, but there's a mushroom over there. It's the safer shot in terms of fairway distance, but if you get stuck with the mushroom or anything like that, tough. But then here out to the left, you got to clear the canyon, get it into this tight fairway, and like I said, now you're battling 35 crosswind left to right, and that's that blue mushroom I was talking about. You're trying to place it to the left or right of it, particularly the left. But again, with left to right wind, that's a hard one to stick to.
And it may not look that menacing for those that may not golf, but that fast fairway, that lighter blue in the middle of the the fairway there, makes all the difference.
It's impossible to work with.
Hits the fast fairway, but it's gonna take a fantastic line. Holy cow! What a shot! Wow!
An amazing shot there.
That was really, really good. That is crazy. All right, big time shot here from Matty, the Iceman. And that red mushroom has caused plenty of problems for people on this hole. Plenty of times. This looks okay so far. I like the backspin. And it's a good lie. Has that mushroom, but should be able to maneuver around it. Let's see what Melthrax can do. All right. It's the accuracy frames. That's all that really matters. 156 out. Big time tee shot here for Elijah. A lot of pressure. Oh no.
It's going to push it right, but also going to
This
take
looks
off
good.
the power, but it's
This
going to
looks good.
find some safety.
Yeah, this looks okay.
And
Sit ball. Beautiful.
Shockingly, no OBs. I'm not going to lie. Oh, well, I guess we could have some fun here going into the green.
Shots,
Not
but
the
yeah,
tee shots.
this is a tough green here. This pin too, man. Very, very tough.
This is the way I'd like to play it, left to right,
Yep.
let the wind bring it more and just really bite into the green. But you are going into a slope there. You got the sand to play with. This is it's gross. It's just gross.
Big time spot here from Melthrax. Don't really like to go first in this spot here. See what he can do. Oh man, a slice here could kill it. See how low he can keep it. Want to avoid that big red mushroom. Shot is up. Backspin.
If I can find the fringe.
It is. Okay. Has options. Not sure what you're going to want to do there. That pin location on a very funky slope. And
Yoshi going to try and go around here to the left instead of the right. I mean, that's the safer shot, but it's going to be harder to play it into the pin.
looking for the left impact here. Maddie trying to find his line.
Here it comes. He's very short on what he aimed for. And it's going to be in the bunker.
Gonna be in the bunker. Ooh, that might be a tough look for Yoshi. .35-mile-per-hour wind here. Absolutely crazy. A clean lie here for Elijah.
Best part I'm hearing right now is I think some of the competitors are getting a little antsy in the venue. There's some tight matches going on right now, and so the funny thing is,
Ooh,
that
my
was
lord.
a really aggressive line, and it almost worked out.
Almost dunked.
But these competitors in golf have no clue what's going on. Some of them are still in brackets. Big
Yeah.
Nick is still alive in losers finals for Big Balla, which is huge for him. The other three are just golfing here, so they don't particularly care what's going on in the outside world.
Yeah.
But definitely curious to see what happens here the rest of the day. But biggest thing here is got a couple more shots to get through hole number 9, and then we'll be at the turn here at this final round of the Slice Open.
Wow, that really carried. Wow.
Almost.
Oh, wow.
Luckily not ghosted, almost off the island for OB.
Not a horrible look, but then you just look at the 35-mile-per-hour wind, and it's like, what do I do here? Plus or minus 6 as well here. A lot of RNG involved. -3, gonna hold up. Kind of like this. Oh, collided right as it got up on the green, but not gonna find the hole. Ely up, big opportunity for a chip in here, but this wind.
It's gonna make it so difficult.
Yeah, we're used to the 20-mile-per-hour crosswinds on these chips. You maybe put a cup or two outside the hole, but now you're adding on basically double that. So who knows? And it's uphill a lot. Very, very, very tough shot. With the plus or minus 5 as well. Holding down, slice, killed it. Yosh here, big opportunity for Maddie. Yeah, he's trying to find his line, going for it, +2. Backspin. I think the hook made it come in a little too hot there, and a little bit, a little too much power as well. But here we go, Melthrax, a big opportunity for the lead. And it snaps right before the hole. No good. Did not want to go into home. Par there for Elijah. Par. All pars. Tough hole. 35-mile-per-hour wind.
All right, -8 is the lead going to the turn. Folks, I'm going to leave you here.
Oh, boy. 40-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah, with that wind, I'm out. I got to go compete, but we'll leave you here with Toasty.
Awesome.
But keep it here. Enjoy the rest of the back nine. Maybe I'll be able to hop in by the end. I'm sure this will be a riveting finish.
Thank you, Clutch. Good luck in your match. All right, 40-mile-per-hour wind. This might be the first 40-mile-per-hour winds we've been seeing. There's some hurricanes over here. Wow. At least I do like this line here. Don't have to play too aggressive. I know it probably is going to set up a 200-yard shot into 40-mile-per-hour wind down the green, but I mean, there's nothing you can really do. Super topspin. Welcome, B-Mills.
Hello, everyone.
Wow, I'm shocked that carried in this wind. That far still. Here we go, Matty Ice.
We were waiting
where
for
he goes.
it, by the way.
What?
We were waiting for the first 40-plus, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
We've
here.
seen some 35, 36 maybe, and now at the back nine, starting the back nine here, we see it. 40-mile-per-hour wind. Do we think we'll hit 50 on 18?
We might. I mean, I feel like we're waiting for a par 3.
I'm waiting to see the 99.
Yeah.
The 99 on hole 18. Just give it to me.
He was playing on stream a couple weeks ago, so I mean, he's at like 122-mile-an-hour wind, so he was aiming in the abyss off to the right.
Good shot there. Oh my God, second shot though. Getting onto the green.
I like the idea. You're forcing people to take lines and shots you're not normally taking. But
Yeah, for sure.
then the second shot's in the same wind. And
Right.
You're just, it's not fun.
Very, very nice there. Yeah, this 40 mile per hour wind, I don't think anyone was expecting this. Really don't have much experience, anyone, even the best of our golfers. But they're handling it pretty well.
Yeah, like normally I'm upset. I see 18 plus and I'm like upset. And then I come here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm seeing 34.
Yeah, 34 is very, very crazy. Here we go. This is a very aggressive line. But I think this is the point for Ely is he's got nothing to lose. And you want to take those aggressive lines. You want to try to get yourself back into this race. You got a full back 9 still, so not sure if he likes this one.
It's gonna miss
Gotta
the
jump.
fast.
139 out. But we got some tailwind. I'm curious to see what that will do.
It's tougher too, is Berto. You get a higher shot arc than someone like Yoshi or Waldo.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, look at the impact point here.
I'm looking at the one frame. I don't know.
Yeah, the impact point, that one framer. Has he realized it? There it is. Okay.
Scared of the mushroom.
+7. That's okay.
I like the slice.
Yeah, me too. Huge shot there. 41 out. Very tough in this win, man.
Yeah.
Like if I get a par here, I'm happy all day. If I somehow birdie, I'm ecstatic. But
Yeah, it's insane to see -8. Like,
look where we're lining this ball up to. It's hilarious.
we're on the outside of the bunker, and we're gonna somehow end up on the green or
See
to
what
the
this-
left
and
of
we're
the hole.
holding down as well. He wants that soft landing, so really don't want to mess up any timings when you're holding down, especially with this kind of wind. A hook could be disastrous. A slice could be disastrous, but a slice is better because going against the wind.
Absolutely. It's a little harder than he wanted, but
That's a fine look.
fine.
It's not where you want to be, but you got options to putt and to chip, whatever you're comfortable with. Wind pretty much going towards that way, so if you want to chip, maybe there's a good opportunity, but probably see a putt there.
yeah,
And
shouldn't
now-
have to worry too bad about the crosswind. It'll be directly at him.
Yep. Matty Ice a big time shot here, big approach, because this is the co-lead right now, and neck and neck, 8 under through the front 9 is absolutely incredible in these conditions. We've had back-to-back rains with 40. We're seeing 40 mile per hour, 35 mile per hour, 29 mile per hour. We had a par 3 with like 29 mile per hour crosswind in your face. It's insane.
I'll
These
give
guys
Bell
are playing
credit.
lights out.
He's
Like
giving the
there's-
par 3s, making them difficult, so.
Yeah. Here we go.
Should be
Sliced. Ooh, this is short.
guys. Interesting, Eli aiming a little bit farther back. Seeing after Matty was short there.
Yeah. I wonder what's going through his head here, because he's in the rough, has ±5. So this is looking good. Hits all the frames. It has the good RNG as well. Just that wind, a big factor.
See what Nick wants to do here.
All right. Very tough birdie look here for Big Nick. Just really want to get something close. Still in this. Was in last place just after a few holes.
Yeah.
He was at 2 under, turned it around, had a huge streak, had an eagle and plenty of birdies since, and he's really turned around this this round. So he's not out of this by any means. Oh boy, I wanted that one.
Yep. Saw you winding up the bang there.
I really wanted it. And that's the thing about these crazy conditions is we're less likely to see those crazy hole outs
Yeah.
because it's just that much harder to do.
We kind of see the adjustment too. You're kind of forcing the lower flying clubs. You see a lot of 8 irons.
Yep. Yeah, just trying to minimize the wind damage. The wind is crazy in this game. Even when you're just chipping on the green here, the wind does take it.
Big Nick taking a break, requesting his sandwich from Jimmy John's. So. +2, big slice.
Oh, checks. Right before the hole.
Superback kills it. Back over to Elijah. Doing some math here.
Big spot for Elijah to get in this, stay in this. Really want this bird.
Yeah, well, I'll give him credit here. The terrible winds and terrible conditions making Birdo's snout less of a factor. You can see what you're looking at. That
Beautiful. And I know Elijah happy about that one. I know Elijah's very comfortable in those like fringe putts as well. So I'm glad he got one of those situations with the 40-mile-per-hour wind where, you know, you don't really want to gamble on a chip.
Pretty free putt for Waller here too. A little bit of a rock back and forth, but still mostly straight.
Ooh, is this off?
It's gonna get
Beautiful! Beautiful bird there from Melthrax. And that's for the lead.
Yeah.
That is for the lead as well.
Nick's taking a sandwich break. Just a short snack.
Big Nick
There
back.
he is.
Didn't have a lunch break. Didn't have much time.
Getting punished for doing well.
Oh, yeah.
That'll fall.
Beautiful.
That'll boy.
Par for Big Nick. Going to stick at 6 under. And a par here from Matty Ice. We have a lead change, folks. It's been back and forth. Melthrax back on top. 9 under. We got Matty Ice 8 under.
It's a smaller number.
Got
Tailwind's gonna take that thing straight down.
We got Big Nick is 600, and then Elijah Blue here at 4 under. Man, this is a crazy shot here. Very had to hit your frames. Have to.
We're laughing. We see it. We don't have to play it. So we're having a good time.
Won't be shocked if we see an OB on one of these tee shots, but that's a very good safe shot there from Melthrax.
You know, he's got that cushion too, right? He can lay up a little bit farther back. He's got a
definitely.
stroke.
You don't want to go OB. You'd rather just, if anything, take your pars at this point. Let others mess up around you. You just want to stay strong. You just want to play that safe ball. And when you have to be aggressive, you can be aggressive. But there's no point of being really aggressive right there.
You can wait, make them earn it.
Yep.
And then you can turn it back.
Another good shot here. Frames hit. Let's see. It's got to jump.
Be beautiful.
Beautiful. Ran back a little bit, but not too bad whatsoever. Elijah finding his groove. Are they on 2 setups in there?
No, they're on the one. We've just got the split camera.
Wait, what? No, not the camera.
No,
like,
I know.
are they playing on 2 monitors?
Well, they might be. I haven't been
Because
in
Maddie's like trying to look at a shot.
there. I hadn't been in there since. I was wondering how they were going to fit 4 in there anyway.
Right. So I'm wondering if they are using 2 monitors. Matty Ice wants this read for sure all day long.
Yep. Free information.
Yeah, it's huge.
Should be good.
-1. Oh, God! Wow! Holy pin shot.
And it sat up there, too. It didn't go flying.
Yeah, and yeah, typically when you have a crazy pin shot, pin-seeking missile there, typically that could have been very bad. That could have been at worst OB, and I would have cried for Big Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or you're hitting a chip from a boost in at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, that was a very fortunate bounce. I think it hit the pin and like the lip of the hole maybe. It was all just so bang bang, but
the short hop. Or
yeah,
something.
very very fortunate lie there after that pin shot.
+1 for Matty.
+1. Beautiful line.
Got options.
In the fringe.
Should
I
be
like
pretty
this.
straight.
All right. There's a tiny bit of a break. Even in the fringe. See, yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind the chip, but I don't know. The wind scares me, but you're 5 yards away.
Right.
The only problem about those very short chips is, you're 4 yards, 5 yards away. You hit 1 frame over, more than likely, you're in trouble, even if you hold down.
And it's a tight window to fit in there.
Yep. I'm liking this line.
The only issue with this, you got to get it kind of hard. You're going uphill. You're on the fringe. You miss the pin, you might go flying.
Okay. Big shot here.
Is it hard?
Yes.
There it is.
Okay. Big bird. Big birdie there. Ooh, this is a little tester.
Well, he had to shoot first, so makes sense. A little bit farther out.
25-footer down a foot. Some weird breaks here on this green.
Let me see, like the line at the back of the cup going to be
Yeah,
a weird angle.
yeah, but is it going to snap before then? Beautiful read.
Doesn't matter. Who cares, right?
10 under here from Melthrax, going to keep his lead going into hole 12. This is a big birdie here for Mr. Blue. And we just might see all birdies. 4 birdies, just like hole 1. That's very, very tough feat here. But we got a 12-foot tester.
Yeah.
It's a tester. I don't care what you say. Tester.
Nothing's free, so.
Nothing is free. Not in golf. Just don't want to be complacent here. You want to hit this pretty firm. Even if it's downhill, no, he's going to try to lag it in. And yep, you want to be a little firm there.
Yeah, missed it by 1.
Very,
on the
very
under.
tough. All right. Elijah sneaking back. Creeping. But, man, Melthrax and Matty Ice setting the tone for sure. Here we go. 28-mile-per-hour tailwind on a very, very, very long par 5. I'm excited. This is the exact scenario I wanted to see on this hole. And now this is the thing now that I'm starting to think is, yeah, you like to carry this small chain chomp hit. But what if the wind is just so much you could just go into that next one, which you never see? But no, perfect.
I guarantee you,
278 out for Walu with plenty of wind to help him out. Melthrax in a huge spot right there.
I guarantee Metal played it a few times to see.
Oh, 100%.
100% he play tested.
Here we go, Elijah. A slice. See where this goes.
Big bounce.
Gotta go forward. Yes. Okay. Very, very good shot there. Good discipline to not put any spin on that. I'm getting greedy there and putting super top spin on that all day, which who knows, could have bounced off of the OB area differently and made it go flying. somewhere else. So very, very good shot there from Elijah. Matty Ice here. Now this is huge for Matty Ice as well. Has the weakest character, and has very, very strong wind here. So this is a huge spot. You're very, very happy if you're Yoshi seeing this win. Nails it.
Should be good.
This is huge. Has the +1 as well.
Just
Oh, look at this ball go. Yoshi, 310. Wow.
Don't see that every day.
Yoshi hitting a 310-yard drive. That's exactly what you wanted if you're Matty Ice there.
You got the 4th pick, but it's, you know, Yoshi, you don't have to worry about the curve. You don't have to worry about.
Love that straight shot.
A little bit more control too. So.
Yeah, I really don't think I do like the Yoshi pick. By the end of the day, you had the straight shot. You know, power isn't too much of a concern when you want the control to be huge, especially if you're not going to have holes like this every time to help you out with the wind. It could be left to right, right to left. Uh-oh! Ah! No way! Unbelievable bounce there. Doesn't get the drop because it's OB, not water hazard. Gotta have to re-tee. Okay, that one is good. 277 away. This is Yoshi now.
Should get there, right?
Wow. Very, very shocked here. I mean, if we hit our frames here, we can get into. We're gonna bottom. I like the bottom ball, so it doesn't nosedive as much. If we can hit the perfect spot on that fast fairway with some super topspin, or maybe even just regular topspin, this ball has a really good chance. It is the back pin though, so that is also tough. I mean, by the end of the day, the biggest thing you want is to just set up for that birdie. You just want that birdie. Try to get your eagle looks as much as you can, as close as you can, but just making sure you're leaving yourself that birdie.
Always have to consider the next shot. You know, it's going to be a chip. You're probably not going to be in putt range, but
I don't know, like. Oh, the slice. This is what I'm worried about.
Walk the line.
Okay, there's that control, that Yoshi control. That's so huge there. Because I know, for myself at least, playing this hole, I always have problems with trying to get on the green with that huge OB. If you're a righty, you slice or whatever, you're probably donezo. If you hit it a little too hard with the hook and you got that smaller OB up there, there's just a lot of factors on this hole. So, Matty Ice trying to get him as close as possible to the hole. I like that move. It was a very, very good shot. Elijah taking the aggressive line. Oh wow! This is gonna go past the hole, huh? What a bounce! Wow. See, and that's what I was thinking about Matty Ice's shot potentially. Like, you might only needed topspin, and that was the case there for Elijah. Maybe even needed backspin.
Maybe. I mean, we saw Matty bouncing on the character select screen for a little while. Maybe considering like Daisy.
Yeah.
You know, the next option, we think, but you don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
It's handpicked.
I am definitely against Daisy for sure in this type of win with that high trad shot. And look at Ely go.
Nice bounce.
Absolutely beautiful. Do not sleep on Elijah Blue. Holy, very, very clutch there. Oh wait, that was Mel.
Melthrax.
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention there. Melthrax absolutely killing it, man. Sorry about that, folks. Uh-oh, get out of there. Another OB here for Big Nick. Oh no. Now this is so tough, man. Big Nick, this is for a double bogey here. I like just letting it go.
Get up there. Yeah,
Gotta chip this in for the triple.
Kind of the issue with stroke play. The match play, you're down one here. Stroke play, you've just lost any grip you have.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree there. Stroke play can be very, very demoralizing when you go OB because you got to live with it. It's not like you can just erase the hole. That's a part of it. It's a part of it. But Big Nick actually has a chip and opportunity for double bogey instead of triple. So if you can save that, that is absolutely huge.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's guaranteed an eagle, so
Right.
maybe there's still hope.
This is a huge spot here for Milthrax.
Yeah.
I mean, if Matty misses this, he's got that eagle look. That is such a big opportunity.
Backspin. Get up there.
Very good shot there.
I like the play style shift. You know, you started hole 1, we went really aggressive, try and get an early lead.
Yep.
Now you're in a spot, you're still close, you're hanging on the ankles of Milthrax.
Yep, I'm really liking this play from Matty. Just
Lay it
trying to
up.
keep calm. You know, you got time. You know, it is hole 12, but dude, there's so much that can happen, especially without being a match play.
Ooh.
Literally anything can happen. That was a big opportunity there for Elijah. It was a tough look, though.
Yep. If you're Nick, you feel like you need this one.
Oh, 100%. 110%. There should be a lead change among Big Nick and Elijah, though, regardless.
Yep.
So Big Nick will at least be 4 under, possibly 3 under. Elijah looked like has the par. That might be too much. I like the slice, though, and the down.
There it is.
Huge bang
Good
there
adjustment.
for Big Nick. I know he's kicking himself there, but that is huge. There's still time left.
Something's happening in baseball.
Ooh,
Good.
okay, that's
One
going to
out.
fall for the eagle.
It's big.
Meltrax,
Extend your
that's
lead.
so huge,
Extend
man.
it to 2.
And this is a par. No, this is a birdie here if we can knock this in for Matty.
One of the easier putts we've seen, but
Yeah,
no
for sure.
guarantee.
I mean, we've seen these ducks lip out anything, can never know.
It's it hard. I like that.
Very nice. 2-stroke lead for the lead for Melthrax.
Yeah, that's a big
12
eagle.
under, and then 10 under here for Matty Ice. You play that birdie ball, man, and you're chilling. Okay, wow, we see some fairly calm wind here. For what we've seen, 13-mile-per-hour wind. Definitely the calmest wind we've seen here at PCG. I wonder if we will see some desperation out of Elijah and Big Nick going for these, going for this pipe shot.
I was gonna say, I think Matty might.
Because I think it is the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. If you're Matty, you don't
have to.
You don't have to because you don't want to go OB and then let Elijah and Big Nick right back in. Like, you want, obviously you're gunning for first, right? But you don't want to give up that second place lead whatsoever.
There's
So
still prizes on the line.
let them be aggressive because they have to be. And if they mess up, you know, it is what it is. And then you can decide if you want to be aggressive against Melthrax.
Yeah.
So this is pretty big. Elijah trying to line it up. I'm sure we have a pin for some putting tech, because if you don't put any spin, I believe, on this, at least one of these pipe shots specifically, there is a frame and line for exactly where it places you. Uh-oh. Is it safe?
It is.
It's safe.
It's fine.
That is a very rare miss, man. Anytime you miss that attempt into that pipe, it feels like it's always OB. You're in the rough. You're too far to get past that, because there's a big little that green mound that you have to clear still. So he was far back enough to probably clear it. So that's huge.
I played Elijah in match play last night at PCG, and hit the pipe, bounced up, and landed like, about there.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah. Anytime I miss this pipe, I mean, it's always trouble. You just never want to miss. You're very, very fortunate if you're Elijah there, for sure.
You'd love the pipe, but you're happy
Yep,
with this.
100%.
Could be way worse. It's a big
ball.
At least you're fortunate enough you know what 13-mile-an-hour wind looks like here. You've seen it before. You've played it before. You can't say the same about 40.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
So 13-mile-an-hour, you've played it before. You've
Right,
seen it. You
yep.
know what it's going to do. Panics a little bit.
That's
and
OB
it's the
again.
fall.
Damn. Very tough for Big Nick, but he knows he had to go for it.
Yep. See it again here. It's his frames this time.
So frames -1. See if it's a factor.
Looks good.
Okay. And you can still say par with the putt.
$44 yards down here. You'll see top ball.
Top ball move here. Matty Ice, a big, big approach here.
Not looking for anything crazy here. Just want to be in a spot you can get your birdie and move on. Backspin, hooks it. Should be fine. On the front side of the green.
Not bad.
Got options there. Melthrax.
Yeah, Melthrax here to keep the pressure going. Really, really want this birdie for sure. I mean, probably one of the easier birdies we're going to be able to get considering the wind. Even though it's a very, very tough hole. Oh, it's got to sit. Okay, not bad.
It's pretty flat, just first look.
Yeah, this is what I was saying about Elijah. Was far enough back to get over this big mount here. So this big pillar.
The game calls it a tree, but I don't see it.
That's a tree?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The more you know.
I played it one night. I landed on it. It's a tree hazard. It dropped me.
No way.
So it's technically a tree.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Doesn't look like one.
That. All right. Green and blue spotted trees. Love that.
Yep.
Nothing makes sense in the Mario universe anyways, so okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to be quiet because they're shooting, but then I remember there's a ghost out there, and you got Waluigi. Like,
all right. For those paying attention to this putt, you see that plus or minus 20%. That has no play here. So even though it's a putt and you see that in the bottom right, it has nothing to do. It has no influence on that putt. And it doesn't have the line. Oh, almost a beautiful par there from Big Nick after going OB. And now Elijah, this is the time to start putting things together. This could be the difference between a second place, third place finish here. Catch fire, Melthrax still has to get it done. Very, very nice. Bang! Beautiful birdie there. And a great look here for Matt.
tiny break at the end.
Ooh, wow.
Looking for a chip.
I'm shocked. I'm
test
very
it.
shocked.
See what we're working with.
I really like the putt here.
I do too. It's going to be yellow, but should be no issue here.
Yeah, this putt's money. Just don't want to hit it too soft or too hard. Very nice. All right. Very, very big here putt for Malthrax as well.
It's his third.
On the easier side.
There
And that's
you
going
go.
to fall. The 2-stroke lead still there for Malthrax.
Name of the game for Malthrax, so you just have to match what Maddie does. You don't have to.
Yup, gotta start playing aggressive here at some point, but there's only so much you could do.
Yep.
Like here, like what can you really do to be aggressive? You're not gonna be able to make any plays, like to get there in one or any type of deal. So just playing your game. Let the pressure, don't succumb to the pressure. Let the others make mistakes. That's a good first shot here, man. Malthrax absolutely killing it with the honors. Oh no, and it falls back. And it's in the rough. That is a huge, huge lie there for Malthrax, man. If we're on that rock, it's plus or minus 15%, and it's not fun. So the fact that that caught down in the rough is absolutely huge. But also, it could be like a weird lie where he might not even have loft to get it up on the green.
Right.
So,
Or like, you know,
although I was quick to saying that's huge, you never know what lie, like how, what angle, if they can get out of it or anything. This isn't going to be enough to jump up, and it's going to fall down.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And that's going to be in the rough. Okay, better, but not exactly what you wanted there if you're Elijah. That's tough. Very, very strong wind, keeping that up. And the bottom ball as well.
She's been pretty generous with the pin locations. Wins not so much, but pins. If you're good enough to adjust for the wind and get it within 15 feet of the hole, it's flat every time.
Yeah, definitely. This is a good shot. Come back.
Get down there.
Oh, yeah, and gave himself enough room as well. That's a beautiful shot. That's not okay. It's gonna find a good spot in the semi-rough as well. That's the best lie out of all four. Oh no way!
Gonna be able to get up there. Well, find a gap.
Oh no!
The issue here, three iron hits lower than 4, so you'd have to club down twice. It might not still be enough.
This is trouble, man. Not expecting this.
No, he thought he had enough room. I did too. It looked pretty good. But
Yeah, I thought there was going to be room, but I guess not here.
+3, that's actually what you wanted,
gonna
but
get up
it's
there,
not going to
though.
really matter too much.
back in the rough.
All right, Elijah trying to get up and down for par then. Ooh, the hook. But the +2 is good.
Really good.
Yeah, good shot there.
See where Maddie can find himself.
Yeah, big spot here for Maddie. Maddie 2 back to the lead. Ooh, a -2. This is a good hook, though. Getting it away from that blue pipe.
Down, though.
That's a tough putt.
I'm going to say at least, you know, with Elijah not having the greatest hole,
Oh, we're chilling.
the pressure for keeping second is alleviated just a little bit.
It's a good spot here for Melthrax. It's a tough shot, but I think he can handle it. Plus or -5. Okay, another good hook. That's exactly what you wanted, just in case if
Stay
it
up
wasn't
there.
enough to get into the blue, or if it were to fall in the blue pipe, got it away from that side. So it's a good shot there. This looks okay.
Yeah.
A little too strong, but I mean, perfect.
Gonna be another yellow putt for Maddie.
Ooh, this is a sneaky one here. This is a very, very crucial putt. The ball's starting on a slope, on an upslope, and a horizontal slope as well. It's very tough, but obviously not a problem there for Maddie at all. And the 2-stroke lead still there for Melthrax.
Nice ball. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
All right, here we go, folks. On to 15. 30-mile-per-hour wind
this
with
is
the
more like
rain. You know what that means next hole on 16. We're going to see some more rain. I like this play. So typically what we like to do is just try to get it as far down that hill as possible and let it ride. Melthrax going to try to take it a safe approach, which I like. I mean, you got a 2-stroke lead. Why go for that at all? He's playing great right now.
So Maddie's gonna go for it.
Ugh, I don't like being. I mean, if you're playing for the win, obviously.
Right.
Obviously, go for it.
You gotta make a big time shot somewhere.
The only problem with an OB here is that it leaves the door wide open for Elijah to come right back with a few holes to play. Uh-oh.
Looks good.
It's got to come back a little bit. Yep. On the down slope. That's a great shot. That's great. You're not worried now.
Far enough back from all the mushrooms.
Yep, the mushroom. You're on the down slope. That's fine. You're not too worried about that at all. You're just happy you're in the fairway.
Yep.
Excuse me. Another aggressive shot. I like it. Oh, beautiful kick. Gonna go away from the mushroom too. That's a really nice run out there for Big Nick.
And you'll get to play with the wind too.
And notice the sole leader playing it safe while everyone else playing aggressive. Exactly what you expect.
He's gonna have to as well. I mean, he's shooting first, so.
Oh, definitely, 100%. Like nothing. You're not doing anything wrong if you're Melthrax.
Right.
100%, because there's still a good, even though you're Melthrax, there's still a good chance of going OB on that shot, an aggressive tee shot like that. Now, man, this is one of the tougher approaches I've seen. It's a very, very tough hole to play just without the rain in this wind. So
Yeah, I'm chipping from the bunker here all day.
he also has a little bit of bad lie too. So this is very interesting for Melthrax. I think if there's a par here for Melthrax, it's going to be this hole. He did not want that hook. Yep. Honestly, not a terrible look from there. Man, just a tough hole. Nothing you can really do. You got that lead. Now it's Matty Ice. This is a huge shot.
Right.
This is a huge shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say the third shot is gonna matter more than
I still like
the tee shot, but
I still like playing this aggressive and putting some backspin on it. Try to get it. Maybe if landed a foot before the hole and put some backspin on this boy, because the entire green is just downslope past to the bunker. So a lot of times you want to play at least bottom ball with backspin on it, just like this, but the hook is going to kill it. The hook there absolutely killed the action. Not good for Matty there. And another miss hit there. Missing the frames. Big time to try to get up on this green. Everyone missing the green so far.
definitely not an easy chip either. You want to be up there. If Elijah can just sit it there pretty and put it in for birdie.
Good shot. It's got to sit. Man, no one able to stick the green. And that was probably the best attempt there from Elijah too.
Yep.
Just, it's that green. It's that down slope. It's just so tough. And bang! Absolutely huge there for Melthrax. A huge birdie. Wow! Unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Oh, man. Big time shot from a big time player. Those are the ones that win you the game.
Biggest shot of the night here for Melthrax. Very, very clutch. Hold him down. I think that's the right play. I don't like the backspin. Okay, I did like the backspin, I guess. Just coming in hot.
Game lies, it's okay.
This game's a liar. All right. Big spot here for Big Nick. And man, with that miss now from Matty Ice, Melthrax has his eyes on the prize. Oh! That was a good attempt there. At least a 3-stroke lead going into the last 3 holes.
Played it safe and still ends up walking away with another stroke in hand.
Oh, I knew it. The slice killed it. Oh, it's tough for Elijah.
Matty doing his math here. I don't know if you noticed that. He's pulling out the calculator every time.
That's just some quick math. Half of 10 is 5. Uphill, you just add 3 to every foot. What, it's like 18? 18, 19, you're chill. Yep, goes for the little overhit. It's fine. Yep. Very nice. 3-stroke lead for Melthrax. And then a pretty big lead from Matty Ice over Elijah.
Yep.
So, last 3 holes here, folks. More rain. We expected this, and
No thank you.
oh gosh, so brutal. This is a very, very tough tough look. And honestly, the vamp route looking all much better right now. I'm liking this left side a ton right now.
We said it earlier, you're forcing everyone away from the beaten path. Normal play, hit the back of the fast fairway, let it roll up under the mushroom, just far enough, you know, you're not gonna sky it into it, so we'll see. Looks like we still might be going for that approach. Big wind's gonna swing.
This is the frames, but honestly, you're okay missing out a little bit.
Should be out from under it. You might be able to get around it.
Okay, yeah, we could probably hold right and get around it. Still gonna be a tough shot. Big shot here. Yoshi's shot is up.
It's the frames.
Does this
Big
gotta
bounce.
sit? It does gotta sit.
Stab for me.
Okay. All right, we're alive.
Rough's better
Making
than
it
water.
that much easier here for Melthrax. I mean, he has a tough shot still. I don't know what it's going to look like. He's pretty far outside of that mushroom, but
That's what you're looking for.
it's got to stop. Okay, it's okay. That is okay. You're on that slight downhill. If you would have been a little bit more out ahead, it would have been trouble. But that was very well played there from Big Nick.
Big mushroom bounce from Lisle.
Yeah, this is a crucial shot for Elijah. I wonder. I mean, it's not. It's never over. It's never over. Elijah, I like it. Staying out to the right. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful shot. Yeah, I like some bottom ball here. The rain and the crazy wind is the only thing concerning. So, gotta find that line. You gotta smack your frames.
Yeah, you're gonna be landing hard. So. Don't like the slice.
Ooh, stay up. Okay.
Ooh, maybe.
All right, there it is. See, now this is okay. Okay. Bottom ball is very huge. That it's still a shot. Really, I'm very curious to see how this ball plays out. I think a hook absolutely kills the ball. It can potentially hit the mushroom, but it might just be off far enough to the right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know what. Oh, okay. I like the slice.
Too.
I guess I don't. Wow. It's just such a tough hole.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're safe. You're fine with that. You get up and down for par, you're still happy. Cause Matty Ice is not in for birdie either. He would have to hole out from like 40, 50 yards away, because he's on that downslope.
Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, it's completely fine if you're Melthrax.
Yeah, this is very tough.
Yeah, especially with the rain and the tailwind. Tactical slice here. Get it up in the air.
Just want to get up and down for par here, really.
Get the +5. Big
Ooh,
no bounce.
Okay, it should be okay. Yeah.
It'll be up there.
top 4 right now.
Nice shot.
So I'm gonna have to score. Got some big baseball games going on.
All right.
Gotta finish the golf.
Waluigi. Very, very, very huge spot. No, not much pressure
Yeah.
on Melthrax right here. You just really want the par, and if you can bang this home, man, I mean that might just be the dagger. Shot is up.
Nice shot.
Oh my God.
Oh, beautiful.
I want to be good at golf one day.
I want to be good at in real life golf. Golf is hard.
It is, yeah. It's been a good 12 years since I played, but that's all right. It's expensive to get into. No, thank you.
Blom 1 out away from top 4.
Wow.
DK
I was looking
needs
at
to
the-
walk it off.
Look at the scoreboard. I say Maury's got the lead on.
Oh, it snaps last second. Cannot believe that. Thought that was good all the way there.
Yeah. Maury's got a big lead over Face right now. It looks like Clutch did take those
Blom
C's for trip
Blom
to
top
top 8.
4?
Blom's
Wow.
through.
On the baseball side of things, Blom transfer to top 4 in the Stars Off bracket. Congratulations to Blom transfer.
Dedication. Got up at 4:30 yesterday to be here. And now he's in top 4, so
Wow.
more
Very
props.
nice for Blom. And a great run from Benny OK.
Yeah. A lot of good runs here. Buffcat top 12, Benny top 8.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Two of the guys' biggest climbers so far in the last
yeah,
month
for
or so.
sure. Yeah, for sure.
It sucks that he's passing me up, but I'm the older one. I'm supposed to be better.
Yeah, Buffcat, I don't know, man. He has found that light switch for sure. That's going to be a little too soft.
Something in the water that I'm not drinking. I don't know.
All right, big spot here. Things are starting to solidify here in the Slice Open. At least the 3-stroke lead between each placement here. A tester here, we're not really too worried though if you're Matty Ice.
You got a big lead. 5 strokes. to play.
Right, 5
2 holes,
strokes
it's
over the
no
next.
biggie.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm excited though to see number 18.
yeah, I want to see 17. I want to see what crazy win we get for the big drop. Let's go, Blom. Let's go. Get up there. Oh, Nick. Just shorts it. Ran a foot up. Didn't put enough on it. Elijah's going to be in for par. Mel's going to be in for par. Nick's going to pull up with a bogey. But it's all right. You still made top 4. So.
Rain again?
That's
What I was expecting.
There
nice.
it is!
That's nice.
A. Lamau. 69 mile per hour wind here on hole 17. Wow! I know Metal Yoshi is just cracking up right now. Look at this, folks. Where do you even place the ball?
It's a big drop too. This thing's gonna carry. Oh man. And we're slicing. You know what?
Oh, can't stick the green. It's still a really good shot.
Yeah.
That is a really good shot.
11 yards out with 70-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, good job.
Very nice there from Melthrax, trying to lock up this Slice Open. And I'm taking that shot all day, too.
It's not an easy chip, but
And we're down. The paint's downhill 65 yards as well,
Yep.
which makes it even play more.
yeah, and
That's
this
the craziest
is not a fun
part
pin
about it.
either. This thing's on the slant.
Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. All I can hear is the Metal Yoshi laugh that we all love. So I'm happy that he did this for us.
Just hole in one here, no biggie.
And that's going to go past the green.
You know what? We're still in play.
It's still really good. I mean, that looks like a typical shot for me on just regular win for this hole. This hole is crazy.
$100 on the line from Ravian. Hole in one bounty right now. $100.
I'll do it too, for sure.
I'll put it in there. 300. 300 and counting.
I got 100 in my wallet. Name on it.
Super backspin? No, just regular backspin. It's still a really good shot, man.
Unreal.
This is crazy.
I don't even know
dude.
how far are you compensating.
So
on
how
the
do you,
chip?
like you're 20 yards out. How do you even
I was like
consider the wind
a
here? Like what?
15-yard chip with 24, and I had a cup and a half of movement. So you got to move like 4 cups out.
I mean, this pin location's already as tough as it is when you're not even looking at the wind. So
He said what? A Champions Challenge? Here we go.
chips win ships here, folks.
Yeah. Just go in. Horseshoes around. That's all
yeah,
right.
The horseshoe.
It's a good look.
Shot. We better see the 99. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
Big chip here for Maddie.
Ooh.
Ooh, good line. A little too strong.
Are we putting here? Are we serious? 8 feet of rough. 2.5, 2 3/4 of fringe. Doing the math here, 60-some foot putt. Let's see it. Too hard.
A little too hard.
Way too hard. Ori. We could promise to punch his ticket to top 4.
Oh, hell
Big
yeah.
lead over face in the top of the 8th, up 5.
Let's go Maury. Ooh,
Just short.
it was a good line.
Hey,
It just died.
Don't have to worry about the win now.
Yep, no wind to
Still-
worry about here.
Still not easy.
I feel like in real life, if there was 69-mile-per-hour wind, we're definitely going to be seeing it move on the green.
You're
so.
probably not golfing at that point, but
Yeah, you're probably not golfing.
probably
You're right.
boarding up your windows and getting out of there. But
All right. These competitors trying to finish strong here as we are finishing up hole 17. Melthrax looking to walk away with this one. Matty Ice trying to tap in this par. Not tap in. This is still kind of a tester. Uphill, almost 2 feet, 15, 14 feet away. These aren't give-me's, folks. These are never give-me's.
money kid.
Look at that, no problem.
There it is.
No tees there. Great par from Matty Ice.
Well, you know what they say, break's not real if you hit hard enough.
Yep.
So
And a pretty fairly easy look here for Melthrax. Has that 3-stroke lead going to hole number 18.
you need some crazy stuff to happen for any league changes.
A bogey for Big Nick. This is a big par here.
There we go. Pars all around.
Ravian's laugh kills me. I love it.
Toy field. Here we go.
All right. 36 mile per hour tailwind. This is very gettable for the Eagle. This is what Metal Yoshi set it up. So just in case, you know, there are some outcomes that could happen. It's stroke play. Anything can happen. I mean, a 3-stroke lead for Melthrax. I mean, it's a lot to ask for, but if you're Matty Ice, you obviously want the eagle.
Yep.
And then I think you need a bogey to tie it up if you're Melthrax. So a lot to ask for. Melthrax has been absolutely killing this round. He's 15 under through 17 holes with the craziest win I've ever seen in this game.
Yeah.
And on one of the toughest courses in the game, too. So, very exciting stuff. Let's see if Melthrax can finish strong here.
I want to know what metal shot on all those. Throw Ace PD in here, maybe? I don't know.
Ace PD would crush the field.
It's in minus
Ooh.
20 something.
Is it going to be enough? Okay. Oh, that was a huge miss hit, actually. I wonder if you went for like a purposeful slice or whatever.
Maybe.
But in a great spot.
It's almost like you want to slice it to counteract all the tailwind, but
Yep.
then you got to deal with, it's also carrying you the same way you're slicing, so. Unless you're Elijah, and then you're cheating and playing lefty, so.
Elijah in the middle of the pack here. 5 up from Big Nick, 5 down from Matty Ice. Just trying to finish strong here. There are potential swings here, though. I mean, that second shot is so crucial. If you go OB on that second shot, that could leave a 3-stroke swing.
Yep.
And that's if you recover well after, if you do end up going OB. So even though it is very slim, there still can be a swing here.
It's going to get through. Looks like Maury's punched his ticket.
Very nice. Very nice, Maury. Maury
Stuff.
moving on to top 4, securing more prize pool money and stars off. Congrats, Maury. Top 4, as well as Balam transfer. I'm not sure.
I believe
If,
Super's there as well.
Super
So it'll be
also.
Super Maury.
And then Seth is probably
Seth is playing clutch as we speak.
Awesome.
So winner of that
Very,
will face
very
Balam
nice. Good
in
for
top
Clutch. Very good run here so far for Clutch. But hey, we're in the Slice Open right now. We're finishing things up. Melthrax trying to finish strong. I love this play. You don't want to go over that water and potentially set up OB. Obviously, it's just smart birdie ball golf from here on out. That's exactly what you wanted. A clean lie as well from Melthrax. Looking very smooth here so far.
There's a way. Split the gap there somehow.
And this is tough for Matty because I know he wants to go for it, but he's got dirt. Melthrax pretty much already locked this up. So I think if you're Matty, you just try to get your birdie, your par, and you get out of here with a good chunk of change, getting that second place. Dirt as well. Stars in the way too, preventing that Uger in 2. This has got to sit, but he's thrown some super backspin on it. That bounce is crazy. A very good shot. Big Nick here.
Gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, 100%. All day long.
Love it.
Nothing to lose here if you're Big Nick. An albatross look.
Would still love to say you finished under par, but
Yeah, definitely.
just go for it. Might as well. A lot to gain, nothing
That's
to
good.
lose.
That's a good hit there. That's a good shot. Just checked a little bit too quick and snapped back, but hey, that's a putt for eagle. And especially if Elijah goes for this, a miss hit could put Elijah in a tricky spot. You just want to hit this as far as you can, really. That's all I think. Is who cares where this goes? Just put it on the other side of that water.
Stay in bounds. Nothing else to really think about. My eyesight sucks, but it looks like maybe 4-1 for Seth. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Melthrax trying to put this one away. Can he go out with a bang?
Stamp it with an eagle air.
Melthrax very calm. Good in these situations. A Toasty Tour bracket winner.
What's that like?
What, being a Toasty Tour bracket champion?
Got a couple here.
I don't know, man. There's a few out there that are just cracked at this game that could tell you about it. You know, Remke, Elijah, Metal, Yoshi, Spy, Fox, and Melthrax can tell you about it. Here we go, the final shots. Here, approaching the green. Matty Ice trying to finish strong. Not sure about the backspin, but also we got that win. That's playing a huge
brick
factor.
bounce.
What a shot.
Get back down there.
It's still going. Not too bad.
Alrighty.
Testers all around.
Things look pretty set here, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Got Donkey Kong on the map. Stars on. Okay.
Oh, just short. Good attempt there.
It's all right.
Matty Ice, big time shot here to finish strong.
Ooh,
Good attempt there.
good look. For Eagle here for Nick.
Big Nick to finish strong here.
Not easy.
And on a high note,
Break out the yellow.
still got to be proud of yourself to making this top 4 finale here in the Slice Open. Oh, I love that line. Another tester, man. These greens, this green is just crazy.
Zeros in the top of 8.
No way. Holy shit.
It's gonna fall. Alrighty. Melthrax, minus 16 on the day.
Melthrax, your Slice Open champion here. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Melthrax. Matty Ice, we're not done here. We're trying to finish strong, trying to get that second place. Putt is up.
Ooh.
It's just off. It's fine,
alright.
though. It's not a big
No
deal.
biggie.
Bogey is still okay here for Matty.
It's gonna be a 2-stroke swing, so it'll be all right. Water under the hole.
Very, very nice finish there for Elijah. 8 under. Matty Ice still got to finish strong here. Sitting at an 11 under right now. Has to nail this putt. Also has maybe another putt too, so you can still 2-putt or 3-putt this. And that's going to do it.
That'll do it.
GG's to everyone. Matty Ice securing second place. Elijah, your bronze medal winner. And there is your champion, Melthrax. Congratulations. Very, very awesome. What was that? A 15, 16 under
16.
through? 16 under.
Looks excited
through
too.
18 holes of some crazy, crazy golf. GG's to everyone. Very fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, that's it for us. We were here, had Clutch. Clutch is playing some baseball. I think I want to go check out the rest of the game. Punching their tickets to top 4. Seth and Clutch right now 0-0 in the 8th inning. So I'm gonna go check that out. It was fun. GG's to everyone.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Melthrax.
Good work.
Yeah,
Everyone.
very, very fun. Slice Open. Shout out to Spy Fox and Metal Yoshi for helping us out on that front. And yeah,